more than just darts.
Sustained racist conversation.
No, we'll just chalk that up to Greg being completely newscasted.
Inevitable vodka.
Hey there, beer tubers. Welcome back to the post-analysis hangout on Maxwell Starter's YouTube channel. We are still drinking some beers, and I've got a little bit of heartburn after having that crafty Radler, but I like that beer anyway, and even if nobody else did, we even all gave it an 8. Lee wouldn't have given it an 8. Or
no.
Chris Peters might have.
Not Chris Peters. I'm the underground metal mascot. Get it right.
Sounds about right. Holy shit, it's Redbeard.
Yeah, if you gave that Radler to Chris Peters, he would have said, "Yeah, that's a nice Pilsner. I like
it."
All right, what's everybody drinking anyway?
I am drinking beer from, it's called Stack Brewing in Sudbury, Ontario. This is the Panache Session IPA.
Ah, the Panache.
The Panache. I gave it a passing score. I drank it last week at Gee's place. I made a review, but he's not going to put it on for months on his Drinking in Canada site. But I gave it a passing score, and I bought it again because it's okay.
It's nice.
Of course, I bought like 11 other beers, different beers.
You're a monster.
Yeah,
And,
mostly I
Black Watch. What is that?
Yeah, it's from Brassiere de Montreal. It's their Scotch ale.
Ooh, that sounds like right up your alley. This is very smoky, is it?
It's got a little bit of smoky stuff going on.
Nice.
Pretty good.
We sometimes get their stuff here, but I haven't seen that one yet. I did see. Sorry.
I was just going to say, it's nice to actually just have one again in a 6-pack. I remember back in the day when Pump House had their Scotch ale, which I really loved.
Wait, did they get those are in 6-packs there?
They used to. These are in 6-packs here. The Pump House Scotch ale used to be, but I don't even think they make it anymore.
I think they do, but it's only at the brewery.
Oh, fuck them.
It sucks because I think it should be back in the wider production. Speaking of Pump House, I'm drinking Pump House Oktoberfest.
Oh yeah.
He's not make fun of the rest of us because we can't get that.
Märzen?
Märzen?
It's funny. They've got their best friend Märzen, which is like a spring seasonal, and then they got their Oktoberfest. Why do they have two Märzens? Anyway,
because consumer base is stupid and doesn't know the difference. It doesn't know that there is no difference. Let's put it that way.
I'm surprised they're the same beer. Anyway.
Alrighty. So, we are October 3rd, 2000.
Whoa.
Yeah, Ashley hasn't said what he's drinking yet.
Whoa.
Yeah, Jesus radar.
Alright.
Jesus.
Go ahead.
That looks sketchy as hell, Greg.
Oh, is it that wine?
Yes.
Holy shit.
So I don't know what I'm about to drink, and we're about.
That straight up looks like pee.
It might be. Let's see. It's from an unknown source, but I'm doing this all for your amusement. So
remember that episode of The Simpsons where Bart Simpson's gone over to as a foreign exchange student to work in France?
Yeah,
that's a farm, and they spike it with antifreeze.
Yeah,
Zodiac.
Zodiac.
Yeah, Zodiac Omnipolo.
Omnipolo Zodiac. Nice. I don't even know what that is. I know what Omnipolo is, but
this is.
Did they tell you what kind of wine it's supposed to be, Greg?
No.
That doesn't look right.
No, literally just one of our neighbors said, "Hey, we got 6 bottles of wine. Do you want it for free?" I was like, "Yes."
Oh my god, that's a bad move.
So far, one of them was fine. One of them was also fine. I just didn't really like it because it was like literally a wine mixed with fruit juice. And another one was definitely off, so I just poured that one. So I don't know. Let's see. It smells like another fruity wine. Like it smells like a wine fruit mixture of some sort.
By the color of it, it looks like it. I think it's going to be like a peach or something.
Yeah. Peach or
but it doesn't smell off though. It does smell like it's wine mixed with something. So, well, let's try it.
Good luck. It's been good knowing you.
Nice knowing you. Do this in front of your face.
It almost has a mead taste to it, actually.
Really? Well, I mean, it could be a honey wine of some sort, not straight up mead, but you know.
I wouldn't be shocked if, like, I mean, I have no way to confirm or deny this, but it wouldn't shock me if this was some sort of, like, it's not as strong as a mead. It doesn't have, like, this huge honey taste, but it wouldn't surprise me if there was some mixed in here at some point.
That's the thing about getting, like, dodgy bottles of wine that you don't know where they come from. You can literally make wine out of anything. So
This might be toilet wine.
it could be toilet wine.
So
Would explain the color. Also, I don't know what the alcohol on this is, so.
Well, no, after about a couple glasses, so in about 10 minutes, I'm guessing.
Pretty much, yeah.
What were you saying, Ash?
I was going to say, I don't know if any of you guys have had this before, but Greg, when I drink this, it tastes exactly like Ransack. I don't know if you've had this before.
The Zodiac, I have had it before, but I don't right now remember exactly what it tasted like. But it wouldn't surprise me. In fact, just for you, Ashley, next time I see the two of them in the store, I'll buy them both. And I'll do a taste test comparison, and I'll say Ashley Sexton either knows what he's talking about or he's crazy.
I could be crazy. Fuck.
We're all crazy.
Yeah, I knew Ashley Sexton was good people when I gave Molson Canadian a terrible rating, and then once Ashley was done with it, I felt like I overrated it because he just gave it a new hole.
Yeah. Oh, the Canadian. Yeah.
There goes a V8. Just like in that movie where they're in that desert with V8s.
Mm-hmm.
Which movie?
The one with the girl with one hand.
Oh, Fury Road.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah. No,
That's
I was
the
gonna
one.
say Vanishing Point, which was one of the best car movies ever, but. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Vanishing Point is good stuff.
I don't think I've seen that movie before.
Oh, it's an awesome movie.
Then again, I haven't seen a lot of movies. I
You
haven't seen
gotta
Bullet
watch it
either,
when you're
which I heard is
drunk.
good.
It's even better.
Everything's better when you're drunk.
Yeah, but this is like, okay, yeah, this is better than anything.
It's probably the best chase movie in the 1970s at the very least.
Yeah.
It's basically just this cross-country chase of this guy in a fucking V8.
Really?
Yeah, he has to drive in 24 hours. He has to deliver the car and whatever, and it's I think he's delivering drugs too, or something like that.
Yeah,
Contents
from Las Vegas to San Francisco in less than 24 hours, something like that.
Wasn't there a Gone in 60 Seconds film from that era?
That was a good one too.
No, I don't think. Oh, maybe there was. Maybe there was.
There was, because the Nicolas Cage one was a remake, I believe.
Yeah, the original one was it wasn't the same Mustang, but it was a good movie.
Wasn't. I gotta look this up now. So I forget who was in that. I do know that the Fast and the Furious, the very original one, was from the 50s, and it was totally. They basically the Fast and the Furious franchise just bought the rights to the name from Roger Corman.
Yeah, I don't imagine that the current ones are following any for how the new Fast and Furious aren't even anything like the original Fast and the Furious with like the one that came out in 2001.
Oh yeah, Gone in 60 Seconds, 1974.
What was the car in it? Was it a 71 or 72 Mustang? I can't remember.
Let's see here if it says.
Was it a Mach 1 or a Boss 350?
73 Ford Mustang.
Doesn't say which one. I think it was a Mach 1. The last of the heavy V8s before they went to like.
I'll just try the trivia here. They should tell them the trivia. 93 car crashes in this film. Complete list of 48 cars stolen.
Wow. I just did a tap for my for what is it, the Pump House Oktoberfest, and I got an award for saying thank you for supporting American craft breweries.
What?
Yay!
Thanks.
This is cheers, beer patriot. You're supporting the small and independent American craft brewer. When you see the seal shaped like the upside down beer bottle, that's independence you're tasting.
No,
What? It's a fucking Canadian beer. What
That's
the hell?
totally independence you're tasting.
That's funny.
Try
You are
5 more for level
Patriot.
2. Patriot. It's not like Mel
I'm
Gibson's
sticking-
Patriot.
Yeah, less douchey though.
Yeah.
Less comparing the British to Nazis.
Yeah, kind of.
I enjoyed that movie.
I didn't. It sucked.
Yeah, the only thing I enjoy is Mel Gibson's perverse need to be tortured in almost every film he's in.
Yeah. Also, that chick that he was like his love interest in that movie had pretty good titties throughout the movie.
That's
there were no times where her titties were not good throughout the movie.
that blonde,
There are rarely
the
ever
blonde
any
one,
good,
right?
not good titties.
the blonde one, right?
I believe she was blonde. I haven't seen that movie in 10 years, but I believe she was
No, that's
blonde.
the girl that was the blonde girl in Event Horizon.
I remember liking Event Horizon too, even though I haven't seen that in a while.
Yeah, Event Horizon's cool. That's the real Hellraiser in space.
Yeah, it was a different movie. Yeah, I gotta admit, it was a
Very, very gory, but I remember that being an awesome movie when it first came out.
Yeah.
That motherfucking Sam Neill taking you to another dimension, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
I
would've been
used to like
and
Sam
Morpheus.
Neill. I always thought was a pretty damn good actor for what he does.
Who's that?
That would've been great if he just came at the end and like it brought
So
a
Sam
T-Rex with
Neill
him.
and Lawrence Fishburne were in Event Horizon
Yeah, Lawrence Fishburne. Morpheus.
before he was Morpheus.
Oh, Jolie Richardson was the blonde in Patriot. Event Horizon.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, I'll look her up now.
Wasn't she also in? What's that movie? It'll come to me. Ignore me.
We're ignoring you.
She's got Jesus.
She's got Jesus. What?
Well, she's not quite what she used to look like.
You're not quite what you used to look like.
There's
Yeah, she's 53 now, so
There's something. Yeah, there's
Mallrats.
there's something called aging right now.
yeah, I know.
Wasn't she in Mallrats?
Mallrats.
No, you're thinking of Joey Lauren Adams.
Thank you.
Yeah, I suppose when you think about it, when Event Horizon came out, she was in her early 30s. So,
However, I'm looking at a picture of Phoebe Cates and how she looks now, and she's still fucking hot.
Oh yeah, she's one of those ones that's like naturally just fucking hot.
Oh. Kevin Kline, you fucking asshole. I think I remember saying this on BDU like 3 years ago. Fuck you,
probably right.
Kline.
So did the Maple Leafs win, Nick? Turn around. Take a look.
Is it still?
No, it's still tied.
Still
It's
tied.
tied 2-2 in third. Montreal came back and tied it up.
Nice.
Bunch of racists. Jesus.
Yeah, the Habs have got a lot of young talent coming up the pipe. I'm especially curious to see how this new guy, the Kotkaniemi's, going to work out.
I just got that same stupid badge by tapping pumps.
Nice. Try more for level 2.
6-0 Washington on Boston.
Suck it, Boston.
He's already... Stop. He's already dead. I know that. How about that sports ball, right, Lee?
That sports ball.
I have not heard the last 3 minutes of this conversation.
Put the puck in the hoop.
Put the puck in the hoop. Got to keep it in the right inning or you're out of bounds.
So, Radar, you're about to do some news on this day, October 3rd.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Retard.
All right, so since we're live now, we are October 3rd, 2018. There's a shitload of days left in the year. 52 before Christ, Vercingetorix, leader of the Gauls, surrenders to the Romans under Julius Caesar, ending the siege of the Battle of Alesia. 1796. I don't think it's the same thing as last week. Let's see here. Oh yeah, 50% off of IPAs at all bars in Saudi Arabia today.
Oh, very nice.
I bet.
Wow.
Yes. Get yourself to the Middle East and ask for some alcohol. See what happens.
Yeah.
Well, there are bars in Lebanon. They're actually pretty good.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I mean, well, Lebanon is a half Christian country, so you still get bars over there. Let's see here. On this day, 1776, George Washington took a crap.
Classy.
1951, Korean War, First Battle of Mariang Sang pits Commonwealth troops against Communist Chinese troops. The Commonwealth said, "Oh shit, we're done," and that's pretty much what happened. That's pretty much it.
Wow.
This is October 3rd.
Boring.
Oh, so you wait to end on a downer. The fucking commies beat our white asses.
Born on this date, Cersei Lannister, 1973.
The actress?
Yeah.
Lena Headley.
Lena Headey. Lena Headey was born on this day. Let's see here. Tessa Thompson, the American actress, was born on this day. She's pretty hot. Let's see here. Ashley Simpson was born on this day, 1984. And nobody noticed.
Oh my God. Whatever happened to Ashley Simpson?
Elisa Vikander was born on this day, 1988. The girl with the rocketing stardom in Hollywood that just completely went down after the last movie. Now we never hear from her anymore.
Never heard from him again.
Last movie was Lara Croft.
Oh.
It bombed. It was really bad, apparently. My buddy went to see it. He's like, "No, don't go."
No.
Apparently, it was worse than the whatchamacallit, the ones with
Angelina Jolie.
Brandolina Jolie, whatever.
Brangelina Jolie.
Yeah, Brenda Lee's is a female pop singer.
And yep. And
you know, you should have a hotline where you actually they have to pay like $1 or something to get the news daily.
Bullshit news.
On this day, people pay for this shit.
On this day, 1776, the first anti-prostitution laws passed in the United States.
God damn it.
Yeah, I think I said that one last week.
You know what? It doesn't matter. You pay for it one way or the other.
Oprah Winfrey said she was young and needed the money.
Yeah.
I would pay like the dollar charge for like a hotline, a radar news network, and every day you get a new little recorded message from radar.
I literally thought Lee was gonna say that he'd pay the going rate to fuck Oprah Winfrey.
Radar news.
No, there's
nothing
on her I'd like to touch.
Who?
Oprah.
Oprah.
Hey, if you don't want to have sex with Oprah, you're obviously racist.
And it's like,
yeah, Lee.
I just get a kick out of every other news item's going to be, and on this day, Tiffany Amber Thiessen was born. She's hot.
Yeah.
Or it'll be something terrible, like it would be like on this day, you know, they legalized the lynching of gay people. Oprah Winfrey said she needed the money.
October 3rd is Catapult the Dead Cat over Castle Day in Liverpool, England.
I was about to say, on this day, Adolf Hitler strangled his pet cat in front of everyone in his bunker.
To
the amusement of the Bangladesh Parliament.
9 lives. Did not see that coming.
I think on December 25th, I should probably say, on this day, 33 BC, Jesus Christ died at the cross in front of the Bangladesh Parliament.
Part of radar is boners for Baghdad telephone.
Jeez. Boners for Baghdad.
Nick, what did you just pour, buddy?
Greenbass from parts unknown, baby.
So is that any good?
I have no idea. I just poured it for the.
Oh, you just started. All right.
This
Has there ever been like a
full can of it too? So I have no idea if it's all out.
Please don't encourage me to buy any of those products, please.
Why?
I love the Trailer Park Boys, but I'm not buying those drinks.
I wanted to do one for. We're actually gonna be having a beer analysis 101 on October 17th.
Okay.
Unless you can think of something else we could do for Pot Day.
All right. Well, that's when we do Millennium Buzz.
Yeah.
Right.
Millennium Buzz, unless somebody wants to send me one.
Just joking there. No one send me a Millennium Buzz.
Buzz, Lightyear to the rescue.
On this day, 1993, the Millennium Falcon bombed the Vatican with napalm made out of cheese sticks.
Wow. How did I forget that?
Fake news. Damn rebels.
Fake news.
Double Rebel Alliance.
Yeah.
Had a lot of friends in that Death Star.
Lost a lot of good people that day.
Oh, just rebuild it.
Yeah, that goes to that fucking Clerks joke there. You know, what about all the fucking contractors on the fucking Death Star? You know, all the plumbers and shit like that.
All the good people. There are good people on that.
Attention, I'd like to announce that I'm not feeling so great after drinking half this glass of wine.
Uh-oh.
You're gonna barf.
Oh my god, I'm so surprised.
He's gonna hurl.
No, I'm not gonna barf. I'm not feeling that sick. I'm just like, there's something about this that is just not right to me. I honestly, I don't even think the wine is bad. I just think it's a bad wine to begin with.
On this day, 2018, Greg Bielowski realizes that he's not a man. He's actually a meat popsicle.
Okay.
I can't really argue with that, but
Is he a
I'm
man
still,
or is he a
still a
hot
little bit
dog?
offended.
It's quite sound logic. So it makes perfect sense.
Now, the question is, do I dump this all together or do I use it for cooking?
Do you? I wouldn't.
I wouldn't
Use it for anything. I'd just dump it.
How much can you buy a bottle of wine for? Just dump it.
Oh, I don't even drink wine, so I don't even know what all the wine costs.
Is Agnes there to try it?
Yeah, hang on. We're getting a live
meat puppet, but she's never
live.
meat popsicle. She's never tried a. Agnes hasn't tried a. Agnes hasn't tried a frozen hot dog before.
Dave, I want you to try this wine. Tell us what you think about it. Okay, you're not on camera, but they can hear you.
Watch you naked.
I want you to try this wine and give us a live taste test of what you think of this wine.
Accidentally dropped your tablet.
She's looking at me and she's scared. Don't worry, I drank half the glass. I'm not dead, so it's fine. She had the tiniest sip possible and is now making a really, really awful face.
What the fuck is this?
On this day, 2018,
have another sip to confirm your suspicion.
A young couple and a dog was found dead at a house.
The dog, too.
The dog got it.
She's having another sip?
Like, oh, my masters are on the floor convulsing. I better just
pickle juice and raspberries.
Okay, so her tasting notes are pickle juice and raspberries.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That's nasty.
That's what those taste.
That's gone bad. That's gone bad then.
You think it's not good?
No.
Pickle juice is an off flavor in wine. Just letting you know.
What do you mean it's not good? I drank half a glass of it.
I don't get pickle juice from this.
Do you get any sort of sour note off it?
No, I don't get a sour note. To me, it's a sweet note.
Oh, okay.
Well, anyway.
I think it'd be in your best interest to maybe put that one away for now. And, maybe revisit it tomorrow with a fresh palate.
Yeah, bring out some beers to.
Yeah, I think we are going to cleanse that palate.
Yeah, steady the biology in your stomach.
Yeah. Pardon the dirty sink. I haven't cleaned it.
Oh,
bye.
Shame.
Goodbye.
Shame.
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 Goodbye.
Ding, ding. Shame.
Goodbye,
the whole
free
bottle.
bottle of unknown wine.
Shame.
Ha!
Yes.
Joke's on them. I didn't pay anything for it, and I'm gonna get 20 cents back for that bottle.
Boom.
Yeah, if you live the night.
Money for nothing.
Could be a slow-acting poison. You never know.
Yeah, maybe that neighbor just didn't like you.
Yeah.
They
have my.
secretly poisoned all of the bottles.
Here's my gypsy poison. I don't know why I
Yeah.
said gypsy. That's kind of racist, really.
Well,
I'm
actually,
saying gypsy
actually,
won't
you know
poison
what?
people.
That's putting a negative spin on gypsies.
Well,
Yeah.
the thing is, I don't know the people who gave it to me. I don't know them well. They're kind of like they're not even on the same floor as us. They were just put an
Do they
offer
live
out
in
through the building.
Do they live in the building, or do they live in a caravan outside the building?
You literally
No,
drank
they do live in the building, so that's a good sign.
Oh, okay.
The one that's powered by like 7 generators there. They're probably
Yeah. Would you like a
Now
dog?
I'm-
Would you like a dag? Would you like a dag with the caravan?
All right, well, we're gonna have something fun then. Get out of here, you. We're gonna have a vintage 2018 pumpkin.
Oh, nice.
Yay!
Pumpkin.
Hello, dog. Look, the dog is here. Hello, dog.
Hey, Doug.
Hi, doggo.
She has a name. I just can't remember it after that half a glass of wine. I also don't seem to be able to feel the left side of my body. That's probably a bad sign.
That's potentially a heart attack.
Oh, hey.
On this day, 2018, Greg Bielowski became the first human being to transverse into another reality.
While on
Hey, I don't care what happens. Keep the cameras rolling, guys.
YouTube. Keep them rolling.
On another note, the dog became the first one to go through another reality.
Yeah, the dog went into the dimension, stole
Another
a chew toy,
sixth
and then
dimension.
left.
Sixth
Peed
dimension
and
of the
left.
third universe.
Okay, so that was fun. Now we're gonna have a good beer to hopefully wash my palate out.
So who actually makes that beer?
Pumpkin?
Southern Tier. Let's read about pumpkin. It's an imperial pumpkin ale, and they say right here, pumpkin pie in a glass. 8.6% volume, or alcohol by volume. Vintage 2018. There's some sort of a stamp on it. I don't know what the hell. Brewed and bottled by Southern Tier Brewing Company, Lakewood, New York, USA. Why the hell not? That's just what it says on the bottle. Why the hell not?
Who got you that, or did you pick it up in New York?
I picked it up when I was in Michigan. They had a whole bunch. I've actually picked this one up. I've picked up their coffee variant of pumpkin, which I have not tried yet. And I picked up their barrel-aged pumpkin, which will likely be my October 31st beer. So that one I won't know about. I will try the coffee soon, though. So those of you who actually give two shits can actually check out my Untappd for that.
I don't give two shits, but I do like your bottle opener. The parrot is quite cool.
Yeah, it's actually kind of neat. My mom bought me this for some reason. It's a parrot. It's a bottle opener. Also,
does
a
it
wine
turn into
opener.
another apple or into another? Oh, that sort of looks like a squid.
Oh.
No, it's not a squid.
Oh my
It's
God, it's totally a squid. Okay, put the corkscrew back and tell me that doesn't look like a squid.
Kind of
okay.
does,
And
actually.
admittedly, it does look like a squid.
That's a squid right there.
It looks like the Humboldt squid.
Yes, exactly.
Well, it's kind of neat. You stick this into the cork, and then you pop this down, and this little ridge catches it. So then you use this as leverage, and it actually makes the cork come out really easy. It's kind of a neat little thing.
Have you never used a bottle or?
Yeah, you seem a little too fascinated by the simple mechanics of a basic bottle opener.
That's an invention from the 18th century, man.
Listen, this one works better than most. Okay, and look, apparently Jesus just showed up.
Sup, sluts?
Oh boy, am I glad he wasn't here when I said that thing about the Jesus thing on this date.
Oh yeah.
On this day 33 after Jesus Christ was hanged on the cross in front of the whole Bangladesh parliament.
Good evening, you.
Fuck, you've been hanging around with G too much.
No, he's been hanging out with me too much. I'm not drinking enough vodka yet for hanging out with G too much.
I don't think anyone's drinking enough. I mean, he pours half a bottle of vodka into a glass. He's like, "This is a good mixed drink."
Yeah, and
Yeah.
he pours half a bottle of vodka in there. He squeezes like 2 orange wedges and dumps them in there. Puts a little bit of bitters in there and then fills the rest with water. That's not really a cocktail. Well, technically, I guess it is, but
It's what an alcoholic drink.
It's a cocktail of the Molotov variety.
Yeah, I keep expecting them to put scope in there at some point.
To give it some flavor?
Give it some mint flavor. Yeah, he's all out of mint. Put some scope in it.
I see we found Jesus tonight.
Oh, Jesus.
Next thing you know, Guy's going to paint his car like the 1940s Luftwaffe.
For anyone that has never tried this and you have the opportunity to, please do. Even if you don't like pumpkin beers, this is something special.
I had a pumpkin
I've never
cider.
had that.
Does it still taste like butter?
Pumpkin cider?
That doesn't taste like butter to me.
Pumpkin cider is a beer, like a pumpkin beer.
Tastes
That's gone
like,
off.
tastes like a goddamn pumpkin pie. It even has tastes like it has whipped cream on it.
Yeah, the whipped cream, like the butter.
Maybe that's what you're getting.
Oh, look.
Hey, Ashley, what's that off flavor again? The butter? What's that note again?
That is Diet Settle.
Yeah, that's the stuff. Hey, Lee, I like your avatar, buddy. Wait, hold on. Wait a second. I see 2 avatars. I see Lee holding a Starbucks mug in one thing, and then a pulsating Flyers mascot in another one. What the hell?
Well, we were talking earlier of multiple dimensions. I'm currently broadcasting from 2 different ones.
Wow.
Which one?
Well, someone mentioned a dog going into a dimension. Oddly enough, the dimension I'm broadcasting from with the quote unquote Starbucks cup that your claims it is actually the chew toy dimension. It's totally full of chew toys for dogs. There's a lack of dogs in here, but there's a lot of chew toys. But if your dog's smart enough to wander into this dimension, it's going to be a very happy dog.
Those aren't chew toys; those are butt plugs.
Listen. Here's the thing: is that
chew toys.
My wife and I, we love our dog, but she's a fucking idiot.
All right, so now let's go
she wouldn't
to
figure her way in or out of there.
Well, now let's go to Ashley. Ashley, what dimension are you calling in from?
I got nothing. I'm sorry.
Right.
And Nick, what are you drinking tonight?
Nick's just sitting there jacking it.
Ashley, what are you drinking tonight?
I just finished an
Lee, what are you drinking tonight?
There we go.
Greg, what are you drinking tonight?
You know what I'm drinking.
Austin Matthews just won in overtime.
No one let me say what the
who won?
No one let me say
overtime.
Who won?
No one let me say what the other dimension was that I was.
What's the other
from.
dimension? Jesus Christ!
The other dimension is one of the multiple possibilities of multiple universes. It's a universe where the exact day that Chris Peters killed that woman happens over and over again.
So,
like Groundhog Day.
Kind of, yeah, except for very, very tragic and uninvestigated by the cops.
Nick, what dimension are you broadcasting from?
Parts unknown.
The Green
Bastard IPA tonight.
The Green Bastard IPA dimension. All right.
And Greg, what are you drinking tonight?
You know what I'm drinking.
Hey, and Maxwell Star, what are you drinking tonight?
Your mom's tears.
Oh.
Whoa.
Wow.
Well, yeah, I was going to say it tastes kind of like the Virgin Mary, but I mean, I got Green Bastard IPA, the new Trailer Park Boys beer. Actually drinking my can that I picked it up in Ontario back in May, which is brewed in God knows when. Hops have tasted actually a little faded on this, but if it weren't for that, it's actually not bad. Like, not amazing or anything.
What dimension are you calling in from?
Arkansas.
You're in Arkansas again? Weren't you just there like a few weeks ago?
Yep.
He's back for court.
I think he's got a fucking prostitute side piece down there. He goes there far too often.
I don't know.
Urich's got to really answer whether she was asking for it or not.
Yeah, he's in Arkansas. That's pretty much a different dimension, actually.
Listen,
Yeah.
my answer to you, Greg, is I like beer. Do you like beer? I like beer.
I like money.
I like beer.
Yeah.
And,
I like beer. I may have drank a few and I may have stuck stuff where it shouldn't belong. I can't be responsible for that.
Yeah. I like beer.
I'm calling from the dimension where every girl looks like Sansa Stark.
No, Sansa Stark is gross.
She sometimes has like moments, but then when you see her like in real life, like,
Yeah.
it's like, oh, what a downer.
No, she's good looking.
That would be she's like, I would say like
She
Becky,
is. But I mean, you also remember what she looked like when she was 14, and there's that thing in the back of your mind. It's like, yeah, I knew you as a kid.
Yeah, Nick, I don't have that thing at the back of my mind.
Pervert.
Yeah, I mean, do you think the same thing about like Emma Watson and like what's her name there? Oh shit. Famous
What
actress,
other child actress do you want to perv about?
Natalie Portman, yeah.
Less Natalie Portman because I didn't really watch her when she was a kid.
I did, yeah. There was
I remember when she was smoking hot.
I'm really glad you didn't watch her as a kid, Nick.
The Professional.
Amazing movie. Amazing movie.
Yep. Yeah, I know that movie. I haven't watched that movie.
The Professional with the creepy, the creepy pedo hitman relationship.
Yes,
isn't that Jean Reno?
Yeah, Jean Reno. That's him.
It's
he is definitely a pedo.
He's from the dimension of people that kill Oprah Winfrey.
You mean the KKK?
Oh,
dude, that's over.
Oh,
yeah, man, what's wrong with
that's offside.
All right, just open up Cowbell Brewing.
I'm not saying I support them. I'm just saying it's a thing
Dr.
that exists.
Dave all of a sudden? What the fuck, man?
Dr. Dave.
McNull's Mission Honey Brown Ale.
Ooh,
why is it green?
I don't know.
And why do they name everything after some dude?
That's
McNull's, McChucks,
Dr. Deuce.
Whatever.
Okay, this chick who plays Sansa, whatever, Sophie Turner, that's her name?
Yeah.
She looks fine. It's just in a lot of her pictures she has too much makeup on.
Exactly. That's
why you like it? Oh.
No, I'm saying I've seen plenty of pictures here where she looks perfectly great, and then there's a bunch of pictures where she's way too made up, and then I can see like I'm not into that.
Yeah, definitely not.
You know what I had a crush on when she was younger? Anna Paquin.
Oh yeah.
Now it's like I saw her nude in the True Life. I'm like, no. I mean, yes.
I thought she was so hot in Trick or Treat, even though she didn't get nude in that movie. But
yeah, she was pretty smoking in that.
She's still.
I'll tell you the most bizarre of crushes when I was a kid. I'm not sure exactly why I had such a family fascination, but I really liked Jodie Foster when she was in the 90s.
Oh yeah.
What?
Yeah, I know.
I see it.
Like back when she was in Contact. Oh yeah.
Did you like her because you knew she was unattainable because she's a lesbian?
That's before she came out.
Oh,
yeah. See, I like Nell.
I like the person seeing Silence of the Lambs where she got random semen on her.
Jesus Christ!
Wow, I feel like I'm on a panel with a bunch of incels right now. For fuck's sake,
you are.
That's the proper word. Is
God damn it.
I'm going to remove myself from that.
I think Geese from the dimension where Anna Paquin walks into a bar and then he has a boner. That's about it.
That's all that happens.
That's about it.
I got a boner. Okay.
Okay. Over and over again.
I was gonna make the point though when you were talking about whatever that guy's name was from The Professional and Jean Reno and Natalie Portman playing a role as with a pedo sort of sidekick. She was also in Beautiful Girls, which is one of my favorite movies. Just it's very akin to my life and real, But she hangs out with Timothy Hutton, and in a very similar role, where she's a younger girl, like 13, and he's older, and very odd sort of situation. And then she was in
Class C radar.
Then she was in like Closer, with like Clive Owen and Julia Roberts, and another sort of odd, weird, sort of creepy vibe. Why does she keep doing those kind of movies? It's
She's been
fucking weird.
typecast. That's why.
Yeah, man. Where she plays like a girl who's more mature than her age, but is still way too young for all the men she surrounds herself with.
I mean, her role in the Star Wars movies. I mean, that's a creepy relationship. The fact that she wanted to fuck Hayden Christensen, that's awesome.
No, she wanted to fuck Jake Lloyd.
Oh yeah, that's it. There you go. Good connection.
Who's Jake Lloyd? The little kid, Anakin?
Yeah.
Apparently he's like a petty criminal now.
Yeah, there's a mugshot. Yeah, there's a mugshot from him from a couple of months ago.
Star Wars ruined him. He couldn't get any more roles really after that. He was like,
no, it's because he became a drug addict and fucked up.
Yeah, that's on him.
On George Lucas. That fucking
George Lucas fucked him.
That turkey throated
try to take a move out of Hayden Christensen's playbook and say I hate sand.
It gets everywhere.
I hate sand people.
In the vagina.
You know what? I am actually legitimately hoping that Hayden Christensen gets a role in a future movie with Star Wars, because I would like to see if, honestly, because I think the dude actually has some talent. I just think he was fucking given terrible script, terrible direction.
Yeah,
I'd like to give him an opportunity with a good director.
He was written as a whiny little bitch. That's why he was a whiny little bitch.
He was way better in the third one than the second.
He was. That's the second one was just awful. Like, go back. A lot of people think Phantom Menace is the worst one. No, Attack of the Clones is the worst one.
No, I'm going to agree. I hated the second one.
The first one was bad. Sorry, the second one was bad. But at least the first one has some.
The first one was a kids movie. It wasn't terrible.
The pod race made that movie. It was really good.
But isn't Adam Driver also shit?
No, he's actually good.
Yeah, he's not bad. His character's a little weirdly written, but
his character is an emo bitch.
Like no Star Wars character's ever been terribly written.
His character's an emo bitch, but when you think about it, his character is really just a reflection of all the fucking little nerds living in their parents' basement who fucking hate the new Star Wars films. He's essentially just an answer to those fuckers.
All right, and with that, we actually have a comment.
Yay!
We have a comment. I threw it out there for our dozens upon dozens of watchers what they're drinking, and Eric Gilbert was brave enough to speak up, and he says, "Cheers."
Brave enough.
And just to forewarn you, we all know what Uritz's going to say, but he is drinking Walkerville Rob Roy Scotch Ale.
What the fuck is that?
There we go.
Is that a beer?
It's something. It's something Yui doesn't approve of.
You can put the words together, Uric, and sort of figure out through deduction what it is.
Holy shit! Man, I'm out of the loop. Walkerville's like, their branding and their marketing has shot right past me. That's amazing. You should don't let those things slip by.
So wait, did you ever say what he was drinking, or is he just drinking water?
I'm drinking something. Holy shit!
Actually, Uric obviously drunk.
Oh, yeah, because Uric's on the road, so Uric on the road drinks. Uric at home does not.
What kind of gypsy wine did your prostitute girlfriend hook you up with?
I have this thing from a little town called Little Rock, Arkansas, called Lost 40s Snake Party. I think I've talked about Snake Party before.
I have.
Snake Party.
I'm sure you attend a lot of steak parties.
Did you say steak parties or snake parties?
Snake parties.
Listen, my speech may be impeded by that wine I had.
Yeah. Greg had some really dodgy wine earlier.
You'll go blind pretty soon.
Yeah, I can't see. What's going on?
It might have been straight ethanol mixed with like.
It might have been the partial methanol content at this point.
Well, apparently it was probably ethanol mixed with pickle juice. So.
Tasty combo. It's kind of a big deal.
Wow! God damn it!
God damn!
Wow!
Nick, I just gotta say one thing. Fuck you.
I win.
All right, I just
you don't win in this game until you got Uric telling you to fuck off.
Oh dear.
Oh
you're in a pretty much of a pickle there, Max. It's only
all I can say is deal with it.
Deal with it.
God damn it! We've been down this path before. I just can't deal personally, but you know.
Hey, York, why don't you just stop brining about it already and just shut up?
How are there so many pickle-related jokes? Jesus Christ!
Fucking dillweed. Dillweed. Dr. Dave here.
Oh man, yeah, I just cracked another beer because I finished my snake party. Snake party's over.
Are you onto the founders stuff that you posted on?
Yeah, I'm having a better half.
I am now,
my friends.
I am now drinking something else. I'm drinking Wicked Awesome IPA, New England style from
Nickelbrook.
From Nickelbrook, yeah. 6.5 ABV, 6.4 IBV. Unfiltered, recommended serving glass, non.
Sounds like the real deal to me.
Oh, fucking Nick! God damn it!
And I'm gonna drink this while watching pictures of Anna Paquin.
There you go.
Oh, geez, that means Radar's jacking it.
Anna Fappin? What?
Fappin?
I'm looking at your Instagram right now.
You mean this Instagasm?
Drinky poo.
Instagasm.
Curmudgeon's better half.
I should invent that. You know, Instagasm. I'll be doing there.
Oh, of course, Snake Party is a fucking double IPA.
Yeah, because it's so hard to have an orgasm otherwise.
Oh, so have you had 4 snake parties already there, York?
No. I bought a 4-pack of each, and I've been here for 3 days, and I'm bringing actually stuff home. I've only had
okay.
Just I had wine with my dinner, and then I'm having the snake party in the better half. So,
hey Nick, you think Washington has a chance again this year?
Well, I don't know.
I mean, they're winning 7-0 against Bruins.
Yeah, really. They probably do, to be honest.
Fuck.
I don't think they've changed their lineup much. What?
They kept pretty much the same team.
Yeah, I was just saying that they haven't changed their lineup much. They've probably got a good chance.
Oh, look at this. Sputnik went into space.
I just heard fuck Nick.
No, that's what you said.
Oh, no, sorry. I'm on October 4th.
After he couldn't deal with it.
We're not October 4th.
Oh, fuck's sake, Nick.
Nick, come on.
And Eric Gilbert again is chiming up. He's and to think Walkerville Brewery's history goes back to the 1890s. Hidden brewery right in Windsor.
Yeah.
Windsor-ish, right? Ish.
Windsor-ish.
Windsor-ish.
Yep. It's literally I walk. It's right next to my work, right next door. But I never go. go.
That's a decent amount of lacing for just a Trailer Park Boys beer.
You're a decent amount of lacing, Nick.
What?
I'll show you some decent amount of lacing.
No, I'm sure you will.
Yeah, after that snake bite.
This is fascinating. Fucking Genesee made a bourbon barrel-aged stout.
Who hasn't made a bourbon barrel-aged
I was just kind of surprised to see this.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Apparently, Matt is one.
Oh, good old massive beer reviews.
Massive beer reviews.
Massive two shits.
Greg's nemesis.
Massive two shits.
No,
I didn't know people call Massachusetts massive two shits until Chad said it in that video me and him were reviewing. And I'm like, we were wondering a beer. It says MA on it, and we're wondering which state. Like, no MI, and then we're like, is it Maine? Is it Michigan? And then he says, "Is massive two shits?" I'm like, "What?"
Massive two shits.
Massive two shits. You know, Massachusetts. Massive two shits.
It could have been Missouri.
Missouri.
That's MO.
Mississippi.
That's MS.
I think I've run out of time.
Before I recognize Missouri. This is that episode of Simpsons or something where Abe Simpson's going off about why is there only 48 states in your flag?
There's a guy in my the game I play, War Thunder. His name is Toilet Clogger.
That is a great name.
He's in our squadron. It's hilarious. It's me, my name is Impregnatron and Toilet Clogger.
Oh my God!
Christ, why is it all this thing getting stuck in something?
It's getting stuck somewhere.
I don't know why this is my. I don't know why this is my favorite, but my all-time favorite online user I ever saw was. Does anyone remember what the fuck was it? GameSpy. GameSpy Arcade used to be a sort of like a proto Steam where it was like
But you'd rent it, right? You'd rent the games.
No, you could buy the games.
Oh,
like
okay.
what you did is you bought the games and then you played online through the GameSpy.
It was like a third-party app. It was
Yes.
way back in the day before games actually had their own servers.
Yeah. So there was this one user, and it was a really small community back then. So it was like you ran into the same people all the time on multiple games. There was this one user called Catbutt, and they had this weird cartoon picture of a cat that looked half retarded, kind of like I think Bill from that. Yeah. It was just sort of like that, but I was going to give you that Catbutt. You're playing against Catbutt.
The one I was a big fan of is I maybe getting the name slightly wrong, but I think it went by like, "Hey kid, get in the van, I've got candy."
Come on.
And
that's too long for most games nowadays.
Or maybe it was just "Get in the van, I've got candy" or something.
I can't use my original one. I can't use it in any game because it was Black Dutch Albino Midget.
And then another good one. Now I think this may have been a World of Warcraft or something. Somebody had this username, and it was "Fat kids are easy to kidnap."
Oh my God. I had when I used to do LAN parties with my friends back in like the early 2000s.
We used to kidnap fat kids.
Unreal Tournament and like Quake 3 and shit like that. We had one guy that would come to LAN parties with us. His nickname was Gigaporn Man.
Gigaporn Man.
We called him Gigaporn Man because he was the first person we knew that had a full gigabyte of porn on his hard drive.
Oh my God!
Jesus.
The game I play right now, War Thunder, when it first started, there wasn't any filters for names because it's a Russian game. So you had guys with the names of Starfucker, and I remember one guy's name was Masturbation Hut.
Oh, one of the things I used to notice, games would eventually make their way to Russia, where they, like, especially on GameSpy, games would make their way to Russia eventually, where they would, they'd be like late in the life of the game online, and it would just be exclusively Russians playing it for the most part. Then you just get all the racist, just nasty fucking names. In this, in that, monkey this, monkey that.
Whoa.
It's like, man, the Russians have a problem, man. They have a fucking problem.
They have a lot of racists over there.
Very much so.
And they're mainly gamers.
Well, when you think of it, it's an entire state that's outlawed gays.
Yeah.
I remember, and I guess this doesn't match up with that story, but we used to do when I went to technical school or like the kind of community college thing I did. We used to do like around Christmas time. We all had our own computers that we had gotten with the course, and so they were powerful enough to play Unreal Tournament. So at Christmas time we had a whole bunch of like LAN party wars. So one guy's name was Sharon Cox.
Yeah.
And somebody piped up in the middle of it after they got killed. And it's like, who's Sharon Cox? I'm pretty sure it was the same guy that had that name. It was just kind of funny. Who's Sharon Cox?
How many computers do they have at a LAN party, Nick?
Oh, we had over a dozen at this one.
Was it in a house or is it in like a cafe or something like that where they can do that?
Just wherever you can hook up a bunch of computers for a network.
Oh, fuck. When I was in university, we had our engineering computer lab we probably had 30 computers in there, and there was many times I haven't mentioned Quake 2 Arena.
Like
Yeah.
at least 3/4 of the computers all going at once after after all the cores are done, all playing the same fucking game, and people swearing at each other. Everybody's looking around the room. It was fucking hysterical.
Well, that's what Battlefield 1942.
All 486s in high school.
Huh?
The computer lab in high school was all 486s, and they had Doom installed on them.
486, Nick. You're not that much older than me, and 486.
I'm not fucking kidding, man. I went to school in the mid 1990s. We had 486s and Pentiums.
Where were you going to school on a reservation? What the fuck?
No, I was going to school in New Brunswick. That's pretty.
It's the same thing. It's the same thing.
No,
it's like no budget, man. That's fucked up. That's way behind.
That's pretty good compared to the fucking computer labs we had in our schools. They were all fucking Macs.
Oh yeah, because Apple had a deal with fucking schools.
It was fucking terrible. It was just like, oh, you can play this really bad black and white version of Solitaire if you like.
Our internet lab had a whole couple of Mac Performas. They were colored. But the computer lab, the electronics lab, that had old 286 and 386 and 486 computers you could work on.
Jesus, Nick.
Jesus Christ. Fucking
wow.
gas.
I was just saying, Nick, you look very professional today with your shirt buttoned all the way to the top of the
all three.
Big mess of boxes in the background because I've been working on shit.
All I'm going to say is
my first beer analysis 101 and post analysis chat from my new computer.
The third button on a polo is just for show.
You know what, Nick? Yeah. I was gonna say
this button right here.
Yeah, it's just for show, man.
Nick, I was gonna say you're coming through
you see a little porn star with chest hair. That's all my chest hair right there, literally. That's it.
Disgusting.
So Nick, you're broadcasting from your new computer. I was gonna say I can really tell, but that would be a lie.
Yeah.
For streaming on YouTube.
I can't fucking tell. Nor do I give a fuck.
On my new computer rater. I'm happy about that.
I'm surprised you're able to fit it all in there. You really crammed it right in that box.
Oh, I really stuffed it in that box.
You stuffed that box so full.
I think there's some innuendos going on here.
What?
I'm just happy to still see Garfield in the picture. I was worried I'd be losing him.
I thought
Garfield's not going anywhere.
I thought innuendo was Italian for preparation H.
Innuendo.
Hey Nick, show us your new setup. Let's see what's going on down there.
My new setup is right
Did you just
here.
ask Nick to see what's going on down there?
Well, you see my external hard drive in there. There's not really much to see. It's a big black box. You can't really see much.
Where's those other little dolls you have stashed around? I'd like to see those.
Dolls? What the fuck are you talking about? I'm not Greg.
Do you have Funko Pop?
He's got little troll dolls and shit everywhere.
No, I don't. Closest thing I got to troll dolls.
He was really offended by the troll doll comment.
Oh, there's a hockey fight going on right behind you.
It's the Leafs versus
Has somebody won this hockey ball game yet?
Hockey ball.
Did they put that puck in the basketball hoop yet?
They didn't put it in the hoop, no.
Nick, what is going on? What is going on against the wall over there? What is that pile of shit?
Are they skating on the pitch yet?
A pile of empty packaging boxes and bubble wrap from
all
the stuff that I got.
There's two
packages bigger than yours.
I'm assuming you're talking about over there.
Yeah, I better not see it next week or I'll be pissed.
Oh, shut up.
Oh, you will see it next week. That's where all the Hammond River he's sending you is coming from. Going in those
exactly.
All right. We have some comments from Jamie. Jamie is saying that you remembers when the internet was just an abacus and a dream. Times in with
back when networking was using shoestring to tie your abacus to another.
What be going down? Says Jamie. And Eric says it's big black hard drive. It's big black hard drive.
Oh, so funny, Eric. Oh, you're so fucking lame. Nick, tell another pickle pun to fucking trump that shit. In a heartbeat.
I'm surprised only Lee got that joke. But, when I said I thought innuendo was Italian for preparation H.
No, we got it.
And Jamie is also having a wicked awesome. So there we go.
A Wicked Awesome? Is that like euphemism for something?
No, it's the IPA from Nickelbrook.
Nickelbrook, it's actually pretty good. I like it.
I was not overly impressed with the Omnipolo Zodiac.
Yeah, it's not that good.
No, it's actually like a poor version of a Ransack the Universe.
Ooh, wow! I think
Them's fighting words.
I know. But isn't Zodiac? Isn't that a? I thought that was a double IPA. I mean, it's been a while since I had.
It was 6.2%, so I wouldn't call it double, but 6 point something. Fuck, I don't know.
Oh man, guys! If you got Canadian Netflix, Warcraft is now on Canadian Netflix.
Is that a movie?
Yeah, it's a movie based on World of Warcraft. So terrible.
No, it's not based on World of Warcraft.
Movie they
it's
came out with? No, I was Dungeons and Dragons.
The movie was shit.
It was garbage.
Garbage 93.
Can someone tell me about a movie that based on a video game that was good?
Mortal Kombat, the original.
Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, I mean, I can probably tell you ones I've enjoyed, but not that are necessarily good.
That's awesome.
I actually enjoyed the first.
Come
Silent
on,
Hill
Christopher
movie, even though I don't
Lambert
think it was
is
good.
Raiden. You gotta be kidding me.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's right. He was, wasn't he?
Yeah,
Oh,
Christopher
that's so
Lambert.
bad.
And he was so bad at that. In the second one, they had to take somebody else.
What was it? There was actually a video game movie that was supposed to be really good, wasn't there?
No.
What?
Well, I will say I enjoyed the first Silent Hill movie, although I don't think it was necessarily
Resident
great.
Evil, like those ones.
Okay, yeah, I mean, but
I like Downtown Abbey. Oh no, wait, that's not a video game.
Super Mario
when,
Bros.
when Resident Evil is your bar of excellence, it's
Well, the other thing is, if you freeze frame that movie, you get to see Mila Jovovich's her lady bits.
Tomb Raider
You don't
movies, I
even
guess.
need to. You just download other movies that where she was completely naked in.
I thought.
Are there others you see her vagin?
Rampage.
You see her vagin in
oh
Rampage?
my god, that's right. That was based off an arcade game, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And I've actually heard that wasn't
Battleship.
I
No,
heard
that was a board game.
Battleship
so
was
terrible.
shit.
It was a board game.
You know the Hitman game with Timothy Elephant wasn't that terrible.
It was so bad.
It was
They're all
bad, but it
bad.
wasn't.
They're literally all
probably
bad.
are. Yeah.
There's not a single good one.
Wait a minute, there was a movie based off of Tekken. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Tron.
That sounds
Tron.
terrible.
Tron.
No,
Uh,
Tron a video game or a comic book?
Inspired by a video game. It wasn't actually a video game.
Yeah, I think it was a movie first, and then
the movie first, and then they had
Mario
the.
Bros.
Well, guys,
Wing Commander.
coming in 2019, Pokemon Detective Pikachu. So
Fuck.
our prayers have been answered.
great.
I think actually Leisure Suit Larry now would make a great concept for a movie.
That would be a
funny.
good movie.
Who would you have to play Leisure Suit Larry though?
Ooh.
Joaquin Phoenix.
Leisure Suit Larry with Joaquin Phoenix.
Did you see the pictures of him as Joker?
No.
Or Ethan Hawke. Ethan Hawke with a comb over.
What the fuck?
Oh, no,
What the hell?
Matt Dillon.
Yeah, Matt Dillon. He's
Big
slumming
deal.
it. He's slumming it for that.
I would say like a Steve
Greasy
Carell
Matt
on a
Dillon from
serious
Something
note.
About Mary.
Or how about Matt Dillon's brother there from Entourage?
Oh shit!
Oh yeah, the guy from
Victory!
Kevin Dillon, the guy from
Kevin
Platoon.
Dillon, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's
He was
right.
in Platoon.
Two different people.
How about Kevin
I
Spacey?
forgot there was a Need for Speed movie.
Jesus.
He needs work.
No.
Actually, he
Come
would
on,
be,
that would be like that would be the biggest fuck you to everybody. He'd be like, "Yeah, I'm gonna be Leisure Suit Larry."
Oh, that's so dirty.
he would be a good lead, but yeah, he's a fucking weirdo.
I mean, he looks like Leisure Suit
He
Larry.
does exactly.
Giggity.
I thought they were supposed to make a BioShock movie, but that fell through.
Oh, there you
There's
go.
supposed to be a
Giggity.
Halo
You said
movie,
Hank Azaria would be an awesome Leisure Suit Larry.
There you go. Yeah.
Yep. Giggity.
I would so love
Giggity,
to
giggity.
see a BioShock movie.
Oh man, that piece of shit that Adam Sandler made, and I know that doesn't narrow it down, but Pixels or whatever, that fucking movie from a couple years ago.
Yeah,
that doesn't.
I've not seen it, but I've heard it's like epically bad.
I saw about 20 minutes of it. Oh my god, is it terrible?
Well, I think we've really just discovered that every single video game that's been turned into a movie, the movie's been terrible.
Yes. I would say they're all terrible, but none of them are good.
I wonder what a Double Dragon movie would look like.
They made it.
They made one.
Oh shit!
It's got Alyssa Milano in it.
Yes.
Oh, all right.
She's the only good thing in it.
What about a Mega Man movie?
What was the one that was really bad there with that Wayans brother guy? With the dragons, Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh yeah, that's right.
That one sucked ass.
Apparently, and the other one, Super Mario Brothers.
Oh yeah, with
Dennis Hopper.
There was actually a petition online for John Leguizamo to actually do an apology.
John Leguizamo, Bob Hoskins, and Dennis Hopper in that movie.
They should have all apologized and just quit.
But Bob Hoskins is dead. Also,
that's right.
Dennis Hopper.
Was Cloak and Dagger
Dennis
based
Hopper
on a
died
real
too.
video game?
No.
Hulk Hogan?
It wasn't. Oh,
Okay.
so I like Cloak and Dagger.
I forgot that Dennis Hopper died, didn't he?
Yep.
Yes, he did.
So did
Both
Bob
Bowser and Mario are dead.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, yeah, no, there was this petition for John Leguizamo to say, to do the apology for that movie and the what was the other movie that was? Spawn.
Okay, no, wait. You know what? Stop. Hold the presses for a second. There's a segment in Guardians of the Galaxy, the first Guardians of the Galaxy movie, that is straight up Missile Command.
Really?
Yeah. So you could almost count that as a video game adaptation. There's this sequence near the end where the bad guy aliens are trying to blow up that entire planet, and they're shooting down towards the city with fucking kamikaze bombers or whatever, and all the good guy ships have to like tilt upwards and start shooting like fucking mounted guns.
Yeah. But yeah, it's not a real game.
Shut up! It's Missile Command. Don't fucking question it.
Missile Command. I wish they could make. Oh no, they already did that. What the hell was I thinking of? That one was really bad. Their Blood Rain.
They did make that.
Yeah. I know.
Yeah,
but it was really bad.
yeah. Blood Rain, the movie that showed that what's his name? The guy who played Gandhi wasn't really that great of an actor.
Yeah,
we'll
just pay you to do this, and he's like, okay, I'll just say this line and fuck off.
Yeah, it just shows he was slumming it for quite a while. He was doing everything.
You know what though?
A bunch of actors that were laughable. I mean, I think
my favorite quote of a good actor regarding a shitty movie he made was Michael Caine talking about Jaws of the Revenge, where somebody said, "Did you see Jaws of the Revenge? How bad it was?" He said, "No, I didn't. But I saw the house it paid for."
Yeah.
It's like, so, well, fuck you. I made the money. I don't go.
No, Michael Caine's always been unapologetic about taking terrible roles. He's like, yeah, sometimes I do it for the fucking money. All actors fucking do that. If you think they don't, you've got your head up your ass.
Yeah.
I was like, what's her name? Betsy Palmer. Not that she was the greatest actress in the movie or not anything, but in Friday the 13th. Betsy Palmer, she played Jason's. She's an old school actress, but she played Jason's mother in the first Friday the 13th movie, and she basically just took the role because I think she wanted a new car.
Mm-hmm.
Who's playing fucking video games?
I'm playing video games.
Why did you put that, Nick?
I know it's terrible, isn't it?
Okay, wait. Does this count then? The animated, the little animated miniseries on Netflix for Castlevania. Because that wasn't too bad.
I have not seen that, but I've actually heard it's not bad.
Yeah, that wasn't too bad.
Putting anime out of this, it has to be a Hollywood movie.
Oh, fuck off.
No, I don't know. I mean, I think it counts, but whatever.
And anime is for neo-Nazis that have no life that masturbate.
Jesus Christ, that is a very specific. I didn't realize anime had such a specific role.
I'm gonna go take the dog out for a nightly constitutional and mull over. Radar just called me neo-Nazi with no life.
I think Lee could be a neo-Nazi.
Slandered me.
A skinhead for it.
Whatchamacallit, at least in Blood Rain we saw tits.
You did see tits. I think that was the first time you saw Christina Loken's tits.
It was the only time.
Who?
Christina Loken.
No idea.
The girl from Terminator 3.
Yeah, she played the TX in the not so great third Terminator movie.
No idea. Didn't see it.
Do you even understand what these moving pictures are? In that?
You understand what these movie pictures are?
I do. I know what a movie is. Come on, man. The last movie I saw was Federico Fellini's 8.5, 1963.
Huh?
That sounds about right.
Yes,
was it okay?
Yeah, it was enjoyable.
Is it a western?
The pictures, they're coming alive.
No, it's typical, Italian art house.
Yeah. I was watching a whole bunch of those westerns a while ago, and I was watching the original 3 with the Man Without a Name there.
Yeah, I watched those recently too. They're good.
A Fistful of Dollars for a few dollars more, and The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly.
Yeah,
I don't know why they stopped there. I mean, those are so good.
Oh, maybe the director wanted to do other things.
Yeah.
Well, they did. They sort of didn't stop there. They did make the Once Upon a Time in the West, which I know was different actors, but it was the same director.
Yeah, true. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. And the Man Without a Name is just called Man with a Harmonica.
Well, it's a different person, but yeah.
Charles Bronson.
Yep.
Wait, was it Charles Bronson?
So he died in the what was that movie? The Magnificent Seven. After the kids told him he was going to die.
Yeah. And there was Henry Fonda. Yes. Or no, was it Peter Fonda?
Henry Fonda was the bad guy.
Yeah, Henry Fonda was. That was one of the best bad guys in I think in any movie.
He was a dick. He just straight up murdered a bunch of kids at the beginning of it.
Yeah.
It reminds me of Fritz Lang's M from 1931 about a child murderer. Great cinematography.
We should do an all child murderer podcast. Let's give credit to the best child murderers in cinema.
I agree.
Man,
Paul Bernardo, yeah.
He's not in cinema. Jesus.
I know. Come on, man. We're talking about fiction here. Who's slapping?
Now there's a new Halloween coming in.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
40 years ago, he killed people. Now he's coming back for me.
And you know all those other Halloween timelines? Yeah, just ignore those. It's all good.
Yeah.
Did anybody read comments while I was gone?
No one gives a fuck.
Fill your boots.
All right. So here we go.
I give a fuck. I just haven't forgotten.
God damn that baby Yui's angry.
Holy shit, we have a lot of comments, especially from Basement Beer.
Only read Jamie, skip the rest.
Well, no. Eric Gilbert says he loves it. I don't know if he was referring to Wicked Awesome or Omnipolo. And then he says,
what does he love?
Guess what? No one gives a
any
shit.
of the
It's
movies
too late.
we're talking about.
Okay, Eric Gilbert, Omnipolo Zodiac, outstanding, but expect that from a Flying Monkeys fan. I don't think I ever said I was a Flying Monkeys fan. I do consume Flying Monkeys product, but only when it's new.
Accuse me.
Actually, you know what? No, I mean, I've had Juicy Ass. I think Juicy Ass is a pretty decent IPA.
We've all had a little Juicy Ass.
Juicy Ass is
like a good Juicy Ass.
And Jamie doesn't care so much for the Omnipolo Prodromus. It's just way too sweet for me, but everyone else seems to love it.
He's got a shitty baby palate. That's all.
And Jamie's like, I know I had the Zodiac, but I didn't tap it
baby
in.
palette.
He liked it, but I can't remember if it was like a Nick out of 5 or a 4 out of 5.
Yeah, Nick out of 5 sounds more reasonable.
The pecan mud cake was quite nice, but I just had a very small sample of On the 10th bottle share. Oh, what? That was the
at the one on the 10th bottle share. Pecan mud cake.
Yeah, that's what I heard too. That it was of the on the 10th bottle share. I'm like, that's weird that you tasted Klizak. I'm sure some people taste Klizak, but
But is a Klizak out of 5 better than a Nick out of 5?
Klizak out of 5 is like it's burned.
So like, that's like a, but that's still got to be better than a Bylog out of 5.
What kind of
Everything's
rating?
I don't even know what a Bylog out of 5 is.
Are we establishing like new rating systems? Is that
Apparently everyone
That's
has one
right.
rating, right?
I think a Bylog out of 5 means you're doing court on Monday.
Well, no, you have to. Okay, so
Court on Monday.
Wow. Okay.
No, I think that it'd just you're not within 500 feet of a high school.
Oh.
Or a grade school. Thank you very much.
Or a daycare center.
That was pretty extreme.
Hey, you know what? Those kids, they grow up real fast nowadays.
That was a bit of a big deal.
And Eric, just to clarify, this batch was from August 18th.
I relish that one.
No,
I relish the day that
man, it's definitely been a slice tonight, hasn't it?
Oh, man.
Also, just to clarify, none of us here are child rapists or murderers, even though we joke about it.
Dillweed.
Greg's lawyer stalking.
If my lawyer was talking, he'd be like, "Shut the fuck up, dude."
My lawyer tells me to say these words. What? Oh, I'm not supposed to say that.
All I gotta say, trying to carry this panel on my shoulders has been a massive cucumberance.
It's good to see you've been gherking it out this long, early.
Always.
Hey guys, on what radio station would you hear Bob Dylan? Blasting rock.
The blasting rock. Oh. That's the channel all the Bics hang out. Watch it.
Wow. Oh. Why do gherkins giggle when you touch them? They're picklish.
Oh, that was horrible. Oh.
All right, I'm drinking the. I don't know if anybody has this yet.
Ryan and raspberry beer.
God damn it. Waterloo Fest beer.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah. I had that last week, actually. It's pretty good.
Okay. There you go.
So what would a Bob Dylan song about pickles sound like? Would be something like, "Oh, sweet yum yums.
Hey, you get a crunchy man.
Yeah, pickles up the redfish. Pickle up the redfish. Pickles up the redfish. And then liquor it up.
Sweet yum yums."
What if that's how he talks all the time, like to his wife? Hey, get the
last time I saw Bob Dylan do a public appearance was like on the Grammys, probably like 3 or 4 years ago with like Mumford and Sons. You guys ever see that? He was like completely. I don't know if he was high, drunk, what. But he was
Bob Dylan. He probably did so much shit that he's high on.
Oh my god! He was like, they came out on stage. There was like a big lineup of him. He's facing the wrong direction, singing. Oh, it was a fucking disaster.
He's high on the dillweed.
He's high on the dillweed.
High on the pickle.
Oh, man, that was embarrassing.
Everybody gets old, Ewart.
Some of us age gracefully, though.
Yeah, like Phoebe Cates.
Yeah.
Phoebe Cates. I haven't heard that name in fucking.
The girl
Since like when Raider mentioned it like 20 minutes ago.
No,
well, she retired
like an hour ago. Or 40 minutes ago. Yeah, she's retired. She doesn't need the money because Kevin Kline makes the money now, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
Was that her husband or something?
Yeah, that's her husband.
Yeah.
When's the last time Kevin Kline has done anything?
I don't know. I mean, maybe he made enough money you don't have to work anymore, too.
No, he's doing Broadway.
He's rolling in that fish called Wanda money.
I think a lot of people are, actually.
Yeah. But some people spend more than others instead of, like investing it and stuff like that. Like Nicolas Cage. He's getting all that money, but he's broke now.
Yeah, his manager like scammed him out of tons of money.
Is that what it was?
Yeah, it was his management, his agent or whatever, fucking ripped him off, and then he ended up owing so much in taxes and shit. So he had to take every fucking movie someone to throw at him.
I didn't know he was a child actor.
What? Oh, he wasn't? Oh, like this?
Nicolas Cage is a child actor. That's what happens to them. But he's a grown-ass man. He still got taken advantage of? Oh, that's a shame.
You don't seem like you're that upset that he got taken advantage of.
Me? I don't give a fuck.
Jesus, Huey, start giving a fuck.
Hey, I think Lee can attest to he appreciates that he got taken advantage of. Otherwise, he never would have the reason to make Mandy.
Exactly.
But Mandy was actually really good, apparently.
Mandy's fucking awesome.
That's what I'm saying. But he probably wouldn't have made Mandy if he was in good financial position.
Now, here's the funny thing: is that I started watching Mandy with my wife, and I had a few beers, and I fell asleep. And my wife woke me up at like 2 a.m. Was like, "Fuck you! That movie was awful. I can't believe you made me watch that movie. It was gross and disgusting and scary." And I was like, "Oh, sorry." So I watched it later, and frankly, I didn't care for it that much. I thought it was okay. A little too surreal for my taste, though. It was like almost like it had an Italian vibe to it.
Fair enough.
I like that.
So. But that's okay, to each their own. There was cartoon tits in it, so bonus points.
Cartoons? Oh, I'm out.
They're just like, there's like 2 animated segments in it. Very brief.
Yeah, they're like very brief ones, but one of them has tits in it. So
like heavy metal?
In a way, it actually does like heavy metal.
Yeah.
It's basically Nicolas Cage hallucinating about his dead wife and is essentially reimagining her in her the art she does because she's an artist.
There's a lot of hallucinations in the movies that resort to animation. Think about it.
Jesus Christ. That dog just came full tilt into the condo.
How many pickles must a man?
Holy crap, he jumped all the way up to the...
I will say the chainsaw fight in that movie was quite fun.
The chainsaw fight?
Oh, yeah.
The chainsaw fight.
Interesting.
Well, it's like basically Nicolas Cage has a regular chainsaw, and then another guy pulls out a chainsaw that's literally like 6 feet long.
Yeah. It's like longer than the guy holding it.
Yeah, it's like, this is fun.
It's a total homage to Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2 with Dennis Hopper, where he gets in a chainsaw fight.
Nice.
I was never a huge fan of that movie, but it was, yeah.
Was the what was it, Fear and Loathing? Did they have an animated hallucination sequence, or am I misthinking that? Misremembering that.
I don't think they did in Fear and Loathing.
I know. Didn't they have in some? Remind me of a movie where they had hallucination, dream, memory that was like almost like Rat Fink type of hallucination, or I just.
Oh, that's a really good question.
There's so many animated hallucinations. I'm just like I'm racking my brain, and I keep getting stuck on the other day. I watched Harold and Kumar go to White Castle and he hallucinated, but it wasn't animated. And I always remember it being hilarious.
You were hallucinating watching Harold Kumar?
No, but there was a hallucination scene in there that I always remember always being funny. With he hallucinated the big bag of weed when he found the cops at the police station.
I like the one in Tenacious D, Pick of Evil or whatever.
Pick of Destiny.
Pick of Destiny where he hallucinates about Bigfoot. That's pretty good.
Oh,
taken right from the old HBO show or whatever.
I love Tenacious D. That movie was unbearably terrible. I've loved everything that they've done. I've seen them live in concert, and I'm a huge fan. But man, fuck that movie. I don't know.
I liked it all right. It's kind of a distillation of their HBO show, though. Really, it's kind of just like a remake.
Yeah, exactly.
Catching up on the last 3 messages here. Jamie's like, Eward's avatar is actually Jay from 1979 before the crazy 1980s really took a toll on him. And then he's like, Philly Gritty got me lolling every time it pops up when Lee talks. And
yeah, this is Gritty Peters.
Go. And
Gritty Peters.
And Eric said, I found Zodiac didn't hold up too well after 5 weeks. And
watch it again, you might like it.
What a Drainport? What a snob!
Pretty much a Zodiac killer.
It wasn't bad. Zodiac wasn't bad. It just reminded me a lot of Ransack the Universe. Only I found it to have like a lot of like really vegetal hot flavors. So, almost like green peppery. I don't know. It was weird.
In the Zodiac?
I feel you're a bit green peppery.
You're green.
Your face is green peppery.
Rude.
You're vegetal.
Rude, whatever.
There's this girl at my work that started this trend of calling everyone rude whenever they do something, and now it's like fucking spreading across the office. It's
what is she?
awful.
Is she? What's her name from
rude.
Full House? Like, how rude?
How rude.
No, she just says rude.
Yeah, it's the same as fucking what's her name from Full House, Becky or
I
whatever.
don't know. I never watched Full House because I have
Kimmy.
dignity.
I'd also be like, you know what else is rude? Shut the fuck up, you monosyllabic bitch. You fuck right up.
My wife knows the Full House thing.
Yeah, Kimmy. It was Kimmy. Ask her what the name of the kid was. Kimmy, I think, or Becky, or
Well, they were both.
Oh my god, Becky, look at her butt. It's like so big. Sorry.
Jesus, Nick, you're a pervert.
Coming from you, that's a compliment, Greg.
Eric types in some weird message. I don't know what it means. Pouring on some Aaron, the Bothy quarter cask batch 3, 52.2%. No idea what. Try to retype that.
That sounds scotchy.
Yeah, I was gonna say it sounds like
Isle of
Aaron.
Yeah.
The Bothy quarter cask batch 3, 52.
unless he's talking about Aaron
nice.
Duchette.
Oh yeah.
I've heard of Aaron Scotch.
Oh, it's
Isle of Aaron.
53.2%? Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Okay. Maybe I just need to read it.
Aaron
And
Bothy,
Eric does like vegetable. So there we go.
So here's the profile on there we go. And then share the link. This is the profile of it on Master of Malt Batch 3. 66 cents. Which means that when it actually sells from like LCBO or A&D,
okay.
like $100.
Yeah, okay. Perfect.
So they're basically just ripping off Lafroig here. They're making their own quarter cask.
Probably, except for it's from the Isle of Aaron. And why not? Like a Lafroig quarter cask is pretty successful.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not criticizing. I'm just saying, it's like it sounds like they sort of took what Lafroig was doing, and hey, we'll do our own version with a quarter cask. But of course, I don't think Aaron is necessarily always peaty. I don't think I've ever had any Aaron, so I can't really speak on it. But
I'd prefer. I'd prefer to get like a peaty whiskey, but
is that a Scotch?
Yeah.
Yeah.
ILA or Space Side or what?
I assume from Island Aaron.
It might just be Island.
Island
I can't see that. The screen's too small.
Instead of Isla.
Where's Aaron? That's north of. No, that's like Sky. It's south of Sky.
Space Side there. Is that West Coast?
I thought Space Side was the East Coast.
I thought that was Isla. I could be wrong.
Isla's I think West Coast is close to Isla. I don't know. I'm getting the whole history here of.
What's the third one? Isn't there a third style of Scotch?
All kinds of styles. Of
Highlands. Isn't it Highlands?
There's Highlands. There's
Highlands, Lowlands, Bayside, Islands. You have the yeah, of course you have the Isla stuff. Sky really isn't a region though. I think that is
by itself. That's just his talisman.
I thought it was mostly three: Speyside, Highlands, and I guess Lowlands. I guess I never see that.
And then there's then there's Campbelltown has their own unique little thing, I guess, that some people count. There's legends, and then there's like regions that are like recognized by the Scotch Whiskey Association or the fuck.
Okay. Cool.
How about those chips?
Tasty.
I'm gonna be. Are they Arkansas chips?
No, they're Lay's.
No. Well, that's less exciting.
Yeah, sorry.
Way to shop local.
Fuck local.
Fuck local.
Yeah, that's why he's getting a local hooker.
In 1994, Aaron Distillers was founded by Harold Curie, former director of Chivas.
Thanks, Nick.
All right.
Really? Former director of Chivas. That's my company.
Yeah, no. That's why I mentioned it. And you're
I didn't know Chivas and Canada Club were the same thing.
I thought you didn't want to talk about your company online.
I don't. Oh, shit. Never mind.
Edit it out.
Yeah. During the construction of the distillery, a pair of golden eagles built their nest on a cliff near the distillery. Since golden eagles are a protected species, construction of the distillery was temporarily halted. The distillery opened in 1995, so it wasn't halted for very long. But I'm just trying to find, like, what do they identify it? Aaron Distillery is a patron of the World Robert Burns Federation. They make a single malt and a Robert Burns blended whiskey in honor of Scotland's national poet.
Robert Burns is all right. It's good budget whiskey.
They make their blended whiskeys like a La Crianza blend.
All right, guys. I've been summoned to go play my game. I'll see you guys later.
What are you playing?
All right.
What? Do the important things.
Yeah, I know.
What are you playing, Raider?
War Thunder.
And you go.
Squadron battles right now. Nerd. All right. See you guys later.
See you later, man.
Thanks for coming on. Radlar.
Radlar. Wow.
Radlar. He is Radlar for a night.
What are you finishing off there, Nick?
I am having my second bottle of Oktoberfest.
Oh.
I had a Sam Adams Oktoberfest before this, though.
Was that the darker one? They looked a little reddish.
What, the Oktoberfest?
Oh no, maybe it's okay. No, that's what it was.
No, that's the Pump House Oktoberfest, right there. It's not bad. I think I still like the Sam Adams Oktoberfest better, but as far as a Marzen goes, it's not bad. Oh yeah.
Oh, did that echo reverberate back?
Jesus Christ!
Did it like?
No, but I got to smell my own breath.
Did it like go?
Oh my god!
I'm starting to feel it.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god!
Wow.
The rest of us are starting to feel it too. Jesus.
I just threw up in my mouth.
Greg, how are you feeling? Are you still seeing out of both eyes? Like
I can't control half my body, but otherwise it's okay.
There we go. There we go. I think you're gonna make it through the night after drinking that like prison wine.
Yeah, we'll be fine. Yeah, a little toilet wine never hurt anyone.
The toilet bowl wine.
I had the Sam Adams Oktoberfest a couple of nights ago while I was down here in this shithole town. It wasn't good in my mind.
It was all right.
I mean, it was better than like a Miller Lite, but I don't know. It just tasted so.
What do you really expect out of the style, though?
That's true. That's part of it.
Very true.
I had one this year, and I was far less impressed than I've been in previous years.
It's just a breadier lager. That's all it is.
Breadier, more caramel, like
you're a breadier lager.
Ready or lager. Touch sweeter, a little bit more caramel malts.
I like that though. I like a good Oktoberfest Marzen. I tend to prefer. I like Polliner makes an Oktoberfest. It's caramelly, but it's not as thick.
Yeah,
and then really an Oktoberfest Marzen is you're meant to be able to drink a lot of it.
Yeah, like I had I think like 3 of them on Sunday. I was out barbecuing. It was relatively chilly outside. I was like had the charcoal barbecue going, and it just felt good. You know what I mean? Like the beer suited the environment, so to speak. And I think I had the Creemore Springs one, which was all right, but I can't remember the other 2 I had. Anyways, it doesn't really matter.
What's Creemore Springs called? Is it? They have an Oktoberfest, or is it a different name?
You know what?
Isn't it Marzen? Didn't they just call it Marzen?
They just call it Oktoberfest. But
yeah,
give me a second. I'll figure it out. As I clear my throat in your ears.
Yeah.
Yep, that's great.
God damn it!
Yeah, it's just Creemore Springs Oktoberfest. Yeah. Rock Street one. Oh, maybe I didn't have a. So I have the Big Rig Canadian Amber, not a Marzen, but that was a good beer nonetheless. Marzen. Isn't a Marzen.
Marzen.
I bought the Unibrew 6-pack, and I had the Tout au Monde, and I had the Blanche de Chambly, and I had the other. I have 3 left. 2 of them are like really big, like 9 and 10, and then the other one is that FM Meow with apple.
I hate that one.
Yeah.
Really?
I don't like FM Meow. No.
The technical pronunciation for Marzen is actually Marzen. It's because it's named after the month of March. Anyway,
the month of March.
I'm telling Joe.
They were like Germans. There was like a German rule where they weren't allowed to brew between March and September.
Oh, okay.
April and September, so they were brewed everything in March, and they were able to drink it in October.
We all know this.
So they anyway, whatever.
Tell Joe his fucking Tonawanda accent should fucking straighten the fuck up.
Caps.
Oh my god. Okay. Comments.
No,
we actually have comments.
No, here
people are talking.
Let's keep talking about the pronunciation of Marzen and how Joe is wrong.
Marzen.
I'm just gonna rifle off what Eric Gilbert wrote, and hopefully it ties back to what you guys were talking about the Scotch, because I tuned out 100%. Eric Gilbert's like, not peated. Well, this one isn't. And then he says Campbelltown. He's like, love Campbelltown Scotch. Consider a Highland whiskey until further notice. Jamie says, having an American wheat ale with mixed berries and lemongrass.
Oh.
What's the deal with lemongrass?
Exactly, yeah.
Is it lemon?
Or is it grass?
With lemon on it?
It's a bit of both.
What's the deal with lemongrass?
It's very lemony grass. What is the deal with lemongrass?
What is the deal with the lemongrass with lemon on it?
Make up your mind.
Make up your mind.
Are you lemon or are you grass?
Watch my TV show.
There we go. And that's that.
Wait.
Comedians in cars getting coffee with Ewart.
I fucking hate Seinfeld. Fuck that guy.
No, fuck you, Lee.
No, fuck him. It's all Larry David. That's all I care about.
Fuck you.
Well, no, hold on. If you actually watch the Comedians in Cars Getting Coffee, you may change your mind.
I don't want to watch that.
Actually, I did like that show.
You should watch the one at least with Barack, because Barack is the best.
With
who? I don't like Barack.
I like the one he did with like Michael Richards, and he also did one with Gary Shandling. It was pretty touching.
Oh yeah.
See, I don't like Barack. He destroyed America. Now that Trump.
Oh my god.
What? Yeah.
Did I mention I just refriended Jordan?
I'm out. I'm out.
Look at the time.
That got rid of all the snowflakes, didn't it, Lee?
Oh god.
like I'd do that. Fuck that guy.
What? Fuck you.
No. No, fuck Eric Gilbert. I'm gonna make him my new Rain on Your Parade.
Oh God!
Oh wow!
You know, Eric, you've been marked.
You're Eric. That just means you've been accepted.
No, he's not my new target. No. Here, hey, listen. Do you ever hear from Rain on Your Parade anymore?
You haven't made it until Ewart wants to tell you to fuck off.
No,
Raining on Your Parade was around last week. What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Has he been
He's around all the time.
He's obviously not afraid of your dumb bullshit from fucking.
Where is he right now? Where is he right now, bitch? He ain't here because he's scared.
Yeah, maybe it's something better to do.
Maybe.
Exactly. Every viewer should have something better to do than watch this shit.
He's probably banging your wife while you're not at home.
and Eric, you know what? Their Keller beer, I've enjoyed that too. I haven't soured so much on Creedmoor Springs product. You know, I do enjoy it quite a bit. I don't think I've really had a lot of bad stuff from Creedmoor, so.
I would say the thing with Creedmoor is now they seem to filter their shit a lot, and it's a lot less flavorful. So it's the thing.
Ever since their transition to Molson, right? They had that new filtration system installed. They don't taste as soft as they used to.
I always felt Bruce Jenner wasn't as good after the transition either.
Oh, for fuck's sakes! Call me Caitlin. He got rid of. He didn't want it to be a big deal anymore.
And Jamie's on the fence. I'm on the fence guy most of the time, but fuck Jordan. Eric Gilbert found that funny, and then Jamie may be onto something. Raining on Your Parade is Eric Gilbert and Ashley Ewart.
Wow.
So then
Ashley's Ewart.
So then
Ashley is Jace Westcott. Like,
yeah, and I was gonna say, who's Jace Westcott? Like, what the hell's going on here?
Nobody knows who Jace Westcott is. He's a mystery.
Jace Westcott disappeared
as soon as face.
As soon as the Ashley showed up, Jace Westcott disappeared.
No, he's still around. Jace Westcott sent me a message today.
He sends random stuff on Facebook.
So. He's still friends with several people we're friends with on Facebook.
I would legitimately like to know who Ashley Westcott, or not Ashley, Jace Westcott is.
It is somebody. It's got to be somebody within.
I think it could be Ewart.
He's just a douche nozzle who wanted to be in the inner circle somehow, so he's like spreading rumors and shit with everyone in private messages. Oh, Rhino said this and he said that, and then guess what, dumb fuck? You didn't think if I sent a message to you and you shared it with other people, they were going to come back and tell me that you did so? You dumb fuck. You dumb fuck.
Keep saying it. I make it more true.
So
it's a dumb fuck.
It does sound like there will be a Albino Rhino Beer Festival 2019.
It does sound like it.
I saw the
but
post
will
day.
Yui make it?
Of course he won't.
I'm kind of curious if I'm going to go.
Don't even put that option out there for fucking.
I'm like Raining on Your Parade. I got fucking better things to do.
And Ewart hates you.
I hate myself.
What do you think? Should I try to go?
Why not?
Nick, you're gonna come. It's just gonna happen.
I'm not gonna come. I'm just wondering if I should go.
That's what she said.
Oh,
it's still pretty early in the evening. So, Albino Rhino's a clueless drinker. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, in his latest videos, he is. Whackity schwackity doo. I love seeing 3-year-old fucking videos. Here's IPA number 1. What the fuck?
Oh my god, yeah, he uploaded all the IPA series. That was hilarious.
God damn, dude! I know you were.
IPA number 1 review the post.
Yeah, it's like he was like really nicking it up on his channel as of late. Oh wait,
right. As soon as October 17th hits, I can actually post my Mickey's review, my Mickey's malt liquor.
Well, there you go, Nick.
Oh, hey Nick, I was thinking for macro, why don't we do a few like Euro lagers and stuff like that? Like we haven't done a lot of like Euro stuff.
Let's do Dob.
The Ortmunder would be pretty good.
Dob and Tuborg and
Pilsner,
Tuborg.
I would do Pilsner.
We haven't done Pilsner Cal yet, have we?
No,
You know what? That's the smartest thing you've ever said
That is
ever.
actually an awesome idea.
Congratulations. You've trumped yourself.
Thank you.
Oh,
I know.
Ewurt's got Trump.
Wow. Fuck you, Nick. You piece of shit. You are
Trump's a
fucking
piece of shit. But anyway,
Well, Ewurt's basically an honorary American anyway.
well, he's got. Don't you have dual citizenship or something?
fuck. I should.
I thought you can't have dual citizenship in the States.
Yeah, you can.
Really? Okay,
Yep.
I thought it wasn't a thing.
Not in Trump's America when you're Mexican.
Well, you can be American, then you can be a dual citizen with Canada. So who gives a shit? What?
Hey, you know what? If old school Westerns have taught us anything, is that all Mexicans are bad.
That's right.
Yes. They all have bad dental hygiene.
And I welcome the thought of you having to pay income tax in conjunction.
Speaking of James Westcott, thanks for commenting on my post in Beer Coalition there, Ewart.
Oh, you're welcome.
What?
That's not Ewart. That's Ashley.
Ashley just admitted he's James Westcott.
Oh, I'm just gonna sound like an angry guy from fucking Arkansas. I'm sorry.
What are you talking about?
What? You.
You're confusing.
Sound like a Bob Dylan cover band.
Yeah, I know.
Listen, I think we can all agree that we're horny here, but let's not take it overboard.
Wow.
Horny.
I just wanted to tell Lee, though. Hey, Lee, you'll be happy to know that I've paid taxes in both countries for many, many years.
Oh, have you? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Sucker.
I used to pay city, state, and federal taxes in the U.S. I used to get an $8 return from the city of Hamtramck, the home of Gran Torino, the movie.
It'd be cool if it was Tokyo Drift.
No.
Tokyo Drift, you know what? You're not going to probably make a case that any of the Fast and Furious movies are masterpieces, but holy shit was Tokyo Drift bad.
But it was in Tokyo, so it was cool.
Hey, guys, you know what?
It's like Cars 2 is also in Tokyo, also cool.
Here we don't race in a straight line. We drift here because we're cool.
Yeah, we do. This is what the Japanese do, man.
Hey, Greg, here's an assignment to take home with you after today.
Okay.
Is to haul in one of these guys like burning down the fucking street during one of our calls and have them come up here. Just hang out down the side of the street while you're in a hangout and try to like wrangle one in.
Maybe shame them too, because it's like
I almost choked my beer down.
It's like at the end of the fucking broadcast, you hear how fucking loud those cars are down there, motherfucker. Then you throw them over the balcony.
Say, listen, you guys interrupt my fucking hangout every fucking Wednesday. Just come in here and just at least say hi.
Yeah, couldn't you drive on a Thursday or something? Fucking.
I feel like I know.
Sure, Cole. Hey, that's okay. You know what? A good portion of the guys that you hear are the motorcycles, and I'm just like, you know what? Probability-wise, you might be dead within a year. So
there you go. That's a good thought. I hate motorcyclists.
Yeah, me too.
Really?
Why? If it doesn't have four wheels, then fuck you.
Why?
Why? Because they're fucking over loud pieces of shit, and they fucking rev them up as if they're entitled to do it because they have a fucking motorcycle. Fuck you.
Hey, let me ask something. So if you were to see, just at a comparison, someone rides down the street on a bicycle, you don't think anything of it. Then you see a guy following behind them in a four-wheeled, manually driven bicycle. Don't you think he's some sort of retard because he can't manage to
retard?
He can't manage to get a thing.
Retard with the emphasis on tard.
Retard.
He can't get down the street because I can't handle it's too out of balance. So I need four. I mean, not to make the truth. It's more about mental capacity. It's not about them being an invalid or having like real genetic issues.
Well, you see the tip off. The tip off is you have to look at their feet. If they have Velcro shoes on, then you know they are in fact a retard.
No, but you just think about it. It takes way more skill.
Dude, Lee, I just shoved fucking beer up my nostrils.
Like a retard.
Exactly.
I apologize. I don't mean to make but you know what I mean. It just looks awkward and strange to see someone in a four-wheel bicycle then it does it too.
I've
literally
in my life never seen a 4-wheel bicycle.
Yeah, seriously.
You know why? Because they're dumb. It doesn't make sense.
They're retarded.
Nah, that's the wrong term. I apologize.
Yeah, I've never even seen a 3-wheel bicycle that's being driven by anyone over the age of 5.
I'm sorry, retarded is a proper fucking term. It just happens to be politically incorrect these days because someone might feel offended. Not the retards; they don't care. They're retarded.
But some people driving them aren't mentally challenged. They are just stupid, and they just ride stupid 4-wheel bicycles because
It's okay to be retarded a little bit.
The 3-wheel bikes, by the way, beyond 5-year-olds, if you work in an automotive factory, you see a lot of guys in maintenance riding around with 3-wheel bikes.
Are they retarded?
No,
have you ever seen a grown-up with like a regular bicycle but with training wheels on it?
No, not training wheels, no.
Okay.
But it's the same thing as a car. A car is basically a motorcycle with training wheels and all 4 tires.
So you're advocating for motorcyclists?
Yeah, I am.
You're fucking stupid.
Motorcycle.
Just so you guys know, Jamie has hence thrown out his Velcro shoes.
Has he? Oh well, I mean,
he stated.
I feel like Jamie's really advanced over the years I've known him. So that seems like a sort of logical step in his progression. Really,
he's gotten rid of the Velcro. He's graduated to Crocs.
Yeah, slip-on loafers. You know.
Crocs and socks.
Socks in Crocs.
Sam, I am. You cannot have this green eggs and ham.
I wish something rhymed with Jamie.
Blame me.
Well, you can't blame me.
Wait,
you can't blame me because you can't maim me.
You can't make me either.
Yeah, motorcyclists suck. They're all inbreeds. Motorcycles suck. They're just for people that can't afford nice cars. That's the bottom line.
They're for people who they're for upper middle class assholes who think they're fucking bikers.
Yeah, anyone who has a motorcycle, please drown yourself in a bathtub.
I wouldn't say that. I'd say people.
Oh, that's going a little too far.
I get those fucking bike lanes. Bike lanes.
Yeah. We get fucking. I live right next to a military base, and we got plenty of fucking military families around here where they just got extra money. What do they put it into? They put it into fucking motorcycles, and they put it into wearing jeans and leathers like they're fucking Sons of Anarchy or some bullshit when they're hanging out at the fucking Tim Hortons parking lot like they're fucking badasses.
Oh, we get a badass over here.
Well, to be fair, the Tim Hortons parking lot is where the badasses hang out.
Apparently, in this town, it is. It's this or the McDonald's. That's where all the real ruffians hang out in G Town.
Well, that's where you go to hang out and trade your Tim Hortons.
Trade sisters.
Hey, Bob, what are you drinking? You drinking a double-double? Oh, fuck no, I got the dark roast.
1 sugar only.
Espresso shot in it, motherfucker.
Yeah, I asked for a double espresso with just a squidge of cream.
And here's the thing: they were going to.
Do you seriously say squidge?
Throw the pot out, but I said no.
Cream.
I want the
God, you're a
old
fucking
pot.
squidge.
Let's get cream squirt.
Cream. You know you're badass when you demand that they give you coffee from the 20-minute-old pot that they haven't switched out yet.
Yeah, 20 minutes old, like it's such old coffee.
I demands is like I'm a merc and he wants coffee now.
I get the stereotype of the biker, the stereotype. I get it. I'm fascinated, and I've watched enough, and I know enough people who ride motorcycles for other things other than being the fucking guy with the Harley with the fucking all the chrome extras and all that bullshit. But it's a really, when you talk about being, if you're interested in minimalism and living simply, you should own a motorcycle because unless you're hauling 3 other people around with you, you don't need a car.
If you're interested in living minimalist, why don't you get a pair of shoes and walk?
Or if you need to drive, why don't you get one of those little smart cars? That's about as minimal as you can get, isn't it? Like that kind of
Sure.
It's pretty fucking minimal.
Sure.
That's an advertisement for everything in your life is minimal.
Absolutely. No, I agree. But if you sit on on the 401 in traffic in Toronto, 90% of the cars are filled with one person only.
One person and like 5, 6, 7 seats.
Exactly. It's fucking ridiculous. You know, I have a family, so I have a family car. But you know what? I am contemplating getting a motorcycle just to go to work and back by myself because it makes no sense. I have a huge ass vehicle, and I'm not going to get a Harley or some shit like that. I'd get like a Triumph or something, economical. And
are you gonna get like a Hayabusa and turbocharge it?
No,
that's exactly what he's gonna do.
No, I don't care. I don't care to go fast. I've never been a speed demon.
You know what? I live in rural bumfuck Nova Scotia. Just buy a goddamn car. Or if you want to really blend it with the locals, get yourself a pick-em-up truck with a fucking wooden fucking back on it.
I want a pick-em-up truck. Who doesn't want a
pick-em-up truck? I want a pick-em-up truck.
There's no back. It's just the cab, and that's fucking it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, no, fair enough.
Chassis and wheels. There we go.
But even then, I can get a brand new bike for $12,000. I can get a pickup truck, even a used one for a decent one in old shapes. Between like $3,500 and $8,000 or something like that. But I'm going to pay for.
Yeah, but either one of them will give you perfectly good permission to have sex with your sister.
What?
You know it.
Hey, we have a reputation here in Nova Scotia.
Exactly.
We have the end of the Appalachian Mountain change, so
reputation of the whole love about being mountain men.
Okay, Eric Gilbert says, and I'm gonna fix this sentence for you, Eric.
No. Read it.
Read it as is.
Okay, you have to retarded to work in the automotive industry.
Wow.
Yeah.
The irony is unpalatable.
And then Jamie's like, I'd be fine with bombing all Tim Hortons parking lots to get rid of all the bro dudes. I added that last part. And Eric said a good pair of Reebok sneakers and pack a tent. And a hashtag pick 'em up truck from Jamie. And I'm sure that's going to turn into a fucking GIF or a meme of some sort.
I hope so.
Put into our group chat.
So wait, to go back to Eric, that piece of shit, is he saying you have to be retarded to work in the auto industry?
I don't know. He just said you have to retarded to work in the automotive.
We don't know exactly how retarded you have to be.
It was a broken sentence, so
maybe he's using it as a verb somehow. You have to do something.
Maybe he's trying to suggest that he works in the automotive industry and thus is retarded given the sentence structure.
But after having some quarter cask at 53.2%, I don't blame him for having a broken sentence structure. So
yeah. So no, he just can't handle his liquor. It had nothing to do with his mental capacity.
You don't know.
Jesus.
How many beers he's had before?
You were. He really is turning Eric into the new rating on your parade. Holy shit, dude!
I told you I would.
I hope Raining on Your Parade comes next week and takes back his title.
Where is Raining on Your Parade? Where do you go?
Who fucking cares? Just show me. I mean, if he passed away, just show me where his gravestone is, and I'll
Jesus
do something to it.
Way to rain on a parade there.
Exactly. I'd commemorate him. Yeah, I don't know what
you drive your motorcycle up to his grave.
Don't even know what to say.
A terrible patch right up there.
Pour one out for your homie, and just say you'd be pouring out of your dick instead of a fucking bottle.
I just bring a shitty beer and then pour that. I wouldn't urinate on someone's grave. That's wrong.
Did you say you wouldn't?
Would you urinate on my grave?
Yeah. He's not going to urinate on anything.
Wow. Come on, man. That ain't right. Your name is fucking Ashley.
Yeah.
I don't mind people making fun of my name because they can't pronounce it, but you know.
No, but it just sort of it fit perfectly because you said you wouldn't urinate on his grave. It's like you were.
No, I didn't say that I would. I said I wouldn't.
Wouldn't urinate.
So, I know. It's a play on words, though.
Your name is Ashley. It's really embarrassing when we jack off to your name before we meet you, and then we realize you're a guy, and then we jack off to you again because we're gay.
Right. That's pretty much been your problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really your problem. Yeah.
And by the way,
I'm making it a group problem.
And by the way, you are by far and away the ugliest Ashley I've ever known.
Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you.
Okay.
Nice.
Most of them blonde and cute. So.
Oh,
and
fuck.
13 years old, you dirty pervert.
I never said that. I never said that.
God damn, you're terrible.
I never said that.
What?
It was implied.
What?
It was implied? Well, fair enough.
Eric saying that someone can't handle his booze.
Yeah, you, Eric, you can't handle your booze.
Directed towards anyone?
Listen to that booze rage coming from you.
I'm feeling.
Oh fuck! I wish I had some booze rage going.
Yeah, that's just like old man talk from your Eric.
This is my better half, old curmudgeon with maple syrup talking.
Yurt thinks he's fucking.
How was that, by the way?
Gran Torino.
How was that? Oh, it's excellent.
Is it good? Yeah.
Yeah.
So I actually did see. I didn't pick it up, but I did see that KBS was being sold for $7.95 for a bottle.
Worth it.
Really?
Oh yeah.
For a 330 ml bottle?
Yes. I've bought in several at the LCBO. Yeah. Totally worth it. I mean, to be honest, it's one of those things where I could have two net, like a totally awesome IPA.
Yeah.
Whatever, totally wicked awesome, whatever the fuck the thing is called.
Yeah, whatever.
What was that, like $3.50?
Yep.
So two of those, very close to a KBS.
Yep.
I would, in a heartbeat, trade two of those for a KBS.
Yeah, that's fair.
You know what I mean? I sort of like, yeah, it seems expensive for one beer, but considering how much shit you buy for $3.50 and $4, I'm like, oh yeah, two of those shit beers, yeah, it's a no-brainer.
That's fair. Yeah, because it's not like you're fucking slamming it in like 10 minutes. Right? You're gonna sit back and enjoy it a little bit.
No, exactly. Like and like it's like you don't drink 3 or 4 stouts in a night. You have a couple of pale ales, and like I'm just gonna have a stout for dessert. All you need is one.
Yeah,
and it's killer. It's killer.
Very a stout observation.
That.
Oh my God, Peter, save us! Jesus Christ.
All right, I think it's high time I took this offline. Because it's like it's almost like 1:30, 2:30.
2:30.
12:30
It's
in the
fucking
morning
12:30. Jesus, Nick, it's not even late.
I'm fucking tired, and I'm like,
I'm tired, guys. I thought we were offline.
No, we weren't. We haven't been on the line.
Shit.
We
I don't need to be exposed like this. Take it offline now.
All right. Do we have any last comments?
Chris Peters killed those women.
But I forgive him. I forgive my son.
Someone can't handle his booze. Fuck you, Eric. All right. We'll talk to you guys later.
Talking about you dumb fuck.
Chris Peters butchered those women.